The Olympus Cross-Jungle Expedition continues along the shoreline of the vast expanse of the Volta Lake. This stretch of the expedition is lined with heavy boulders and watery passes. The rise in the water level of the Volta has obliterated what was barely a dirt path to begin with. The only way forward is to hike unbalanced over submerged rocks, weeds, and dry wood. Over the part where weeds and rocks are impenetrable, our modern-day explorers have no choice but to slash through water in their hiking boots. In these difficult parts, hands reach out from all directions in support. Unbalanced by the heavy backpacks and the treacherous terrain, an outstretched hand can mark the difference between a safe expedition and a casualty evacuation. The water at this point of the route is only knee-high at the worst, so it is easier to slash through than attempt to take on the tough brambles and vines on firmer ground. The water also provides a shortcut to solid ground on the other side. Wading through water is a very grim business. An explorer's foothold is never firm while the waves beat at their feet. But the solid ground offers no holiday either. Slippery vine and twisted shrubs cover every available inch of dry ground and pose as hideouts for potentially dangerous insects and reptiles. The Olympus team carefully work their feet over the more formidable ones, only to slip once more into the deeper parts of the water of Lake Volta. Once again, there is ready assistance from the team for any explorer who needs it. Slashing through the cool water of the Volta is not without its challenges. Jagged boulders line the rocky and sometimes muddy bottom, and more of the twisted vines lay buried and waiting just beneath the surface. If the vines on the surface are difficult, then the ones under the water can only be described as vicious. Having dug their roots deep into the soil of the shoreline, they waited to ambush any booted foot that did not avoid their entangled mass. Several times, they threatened to pull down or pull back even the most determined explorers. The Olympus Cross-Jungle Expedition deployed from Akumufie in the Sojaman district of Ghana's eastern region and has been exploring the shoreline to the east of the Volta Lake towards the commercial town of Enum. The descent into this watery nightmare is necessitated by the fact that the jungle to the right of the present route is impregnable and is flanked by mountain ranges that rise to over 2,000 feet in some places. The whole adventure therefore threatened to be one heck of a watery affair. But the Olympus team is a relatively experienced expedition team. Having been selected from across Ghana and Germany, these unapologetic modern-day explorers are hard-bitten by the spirit of adventure and will not discontinue in any way from the challenge that they know is before them. The pursuit of greatness has only truly begun.